Hey, rich friends, it's your girl Cha Cha reporting live from the Money Mantra. And we are back with another Forex education video. The purpose of this channel is to help as many people as possible become independent and profitable traders. So if that's something that you're interested in doing, you're going to want to make sure that you subscribe to my channel. If you get to the end of this video and you find that it's helpful, make sure that you give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment to let me know what you learned. But more importantly, share this video with another trader who you think that this video will be helpful for. Now, if you find that the videos are just not helpful enough, you can follow me over on TradingView for chart markups and trade ideas. And you can also register for personal mentorship. All of this information is down below in my description box. So in today's quick video, I'm going to be reviewing a trade idea that I dropped for my collective on August 13th, 2023, which you can see by the time stamp here. So this was actually a trade idea that we did on one of the live sessions where I was going over support, resistance, and entry and exit points. So as you guys can see here from the trade suggestion, it was a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio of about 40 pips up and 40 pips down. I also had a 1 to 1.5 risk to reward ratio of 60 pips for a TP2 and a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio of a TP3 at 80 pips. Now I am going to head over to TradingView and I'm going to be breaking down why I decided to get into this trade and what actually went well about it. So as you guys can see here, TP1 was hit and 40 pips were secured. And around here was my entry candle. Now I do this on every single video. I just like to break down what made me take this trade and how the trade actually played out. So if we go back into replay mode, which is here on my entry candle, I'm going to go over the confirmations and the entry signals that I look for in order to take this trade. Now for me, I like to use 4 different indicators, which is pretty simple. If you're using the free version of TradingView, you can get away by only using one EMA, but this blue line is my 50 EMA, and this purple line is my 200 EMA. Now, what these things are considered trend lines, so it confirms for me what the overall direction of the market is. Now, what you'll notice is that when the candles are below one or both EMAs, the market tends to be on a downtrend, and the EMAs act as an area of resistance or a place where the market will sell. And I'll just go back in the past so that you guys can see an example of that. And again, I do this on every single video, so you can watch any of my Forex real wins and losses explains video, and you will see a breakdown of my strategy. So again, in this entire section, we can see that the candles are below one or both of the EMAs, and the overall trend of the market is down. So that's one of the first 2 confirmations, well, 2 of the first confirmations that I look for. And if I were looking for a buy, as you can see here in this section, when the candles are above the EMAs act as an area of support, and the market will come down to this line or come down to this line, and then it will bounce back up. It'll come down to this line, bounce back up, come down to this line, and bounce back up. So for me, it's pretty straightforward that when the candles are below the EMAs, I know that I'm going to be looking for sales, and that's exactly what I was looking for when I saw this entry candle. Now, although it was a little bit of consolidation here in this area, I did see a break of structure on this red candle, meaning that price was very predictable. And then it just got a little bit lower than it had been getting, again, confirming to me that this would be a confirmation for a sell. Now, the second indicator or third indicator that I have is my momentum indicator, which is here. You can add this indicator by simply clicking on the indicators tab and then adding the momentum indicator. Now, this literally tells me the momentum of the market. And what you'll notice is that this line will typically mirror the market. So if the market is going up, as we can see here from this big rally up, then the MOM should also be facing up. Vice versa, when the market is going down, like we see here, the momentum will also be facing down. So for me, if the momentum line is, as we can see here, if it's negative, right, which is just below 0, or this dotted line here, that's going to be another confirmation for me for a sell. And last but not least, I have my stochastic. And my stochastic tells me a lot of different things. For one, if it's facing down, the market is probably going down. Two, if the orange line is above the blue line, that's another confirmation for a sell. And the final thing is, if both of these numbers are below 50, then you have confirmations for a sell. Now, when I'm getting to a trade, I like to say 3 confirmations are good, 4 confirmations are great, and 5 confirmations are fantastic. In this trade, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So for me, this was a no-brainer on why I should take the sell. Now, if we go ahead and put this thing in replay mode, right, we can actually play out and see what happened. The trade was very close to hitting stop loss. As you guys can see, it came very close, but then it actually reversed and turned around, and it did exactly what it was forecasted to do. So I'm really happy that this trade worked out in my favor. I'm happy that I was able to secure 40 pips in my TP1. I am looking for TP2 to be secured, which will be about 60 pips. And hopefully this thing will go all the way down to TP3. But anyway, if you learned something from this video, just go ahead and leave me a comment. And yeah, until next time, rich friends.